Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Dan back with another video. I'm finna throw this word out here. I'm finna throw this phrase out here. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you haven't watched um, American Horror Story episode, episode 1984, episode 3. Episode 3. I think. If you haven't watched True Killers, don't watch this video because there's a lot of spoilers. Okay. I gave you some time now. Okay, so Montana meets Richard at dance class, and some guy he was mad because like she was sitting up there, she was playing a song. He was like, "Yeah, you don't play the song, play something else." And then she just turns it up, and then Richard he walks in there, she's over there eye goggling him and everything. She's just like, oh, and just so she goes next couple of minutes. She goes to the locker room. I guess after the class, she goes to the locker room. The guy's hanging up there dead. Richard killed him. So Richard, they start getting into. They go for what Richard go for first. He go for the feets, like the little feeties. Like, oh yeah, man, my boy Richard. So you remember when they was talking about Brooke and her? You remember when they was talking about Brooke and her wedding and everything? So the best man was Montana's brother. So that's why she's mad at Brooke right now. Is because that's why she wants Brooke dead. Is because that was her brother. Brooke, though, Montana doesn't believe Brooke, which I think that I don't think Brooke. I don't think Brooke slept with the guy. It just seems so weird because you look at Brooke, you can kind of just tell how she acts in her character. She just acts like she's so scared. She's acting like she's just so innocent. So I don't know. Maybe it's something that we don't know at this moment. But from my telling now, I don't think it is, bro. So now we go to the next thing. It's Xavier. I keep on forgetting the guy's name from the commercial. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The guy Montana was looking at, and she said he was on a commercial. Not that guy. I forgot his guy's name, but they helped Chet with his wound or whatnot, and then they get adrenaline. The guy picks up adrenaline and hits him in the chest with it, and then bam, you just sitting up there. He's like, Xavier looked at him like, man, that didn't work. And then they say, oh, and then it's a jump scare, and you're like, what? Why would they put that up in there? But yeah, it was good. And then they went and they talked to Margaret. They said, yeah, Jangles is here. She's like, I'm not worried about it. I got a gun. So we smooth on past that. And then we we get to the part where Jingles, he's in there. He walks in with the cook. Because Xavier was already in there. He was talking to the cook. He was like, yeah, I need this. Oh, yeah, we got to get out of here. She was like, well, you came from a snack or whatnot. I'm like, what's going on with this woman? So Jingles walks up to the door, and Xavier hides on the table. She come so she comes to, greets Jingle or whatnot, calling Benjamin, Benji, Benjamin, what you been doing, bro? And then she tells him, I remember how you like your sandwich. Let me make you a sandwich. He t- so she makes him the sandwich. Just something that they're just talking. He sits down, he gets the sandwich, and next thing you know, he takes his knife and just whoop, cut the crust off the sandwich. I'm like, whoop, what's going on, bro? So then right after that, they get to the he noticed something. What did X do? I think X he tries to leave. He's gonna walk up on her. Jingles hears him, and Jingles looks down, and then from now on, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. So freaking Jingles gets him and he throws him in the oven. He throws him in the oven and he just pretty much the cook with her name Birdie, he just pretty much almost just Birdie's just good as dead right now. So we let me see what happens after that. We goes okay, so Xavier he's trapped in the oven and he tries to kill Birdie and Xavier. So we find Brooke. Donna dragged her off, and all the traps has been set around the camp. Guess who done that? Donna. Donna, I guess so she can simulate some type of thing or something like that. So okay, we come back on. We get back to Xavier. He's in there. He's burning. He's burning. He's banging on there. He's burning. So he get so Birdie has just enough strength to open up the oven door and get him out of the oven door. So she pulls him out and she tells him, she basically looks at him and said, you might as well go ahead and kill me. I'm not going to make it. So he begrudgingly, he says, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And he pretty much, she forces him just say, hey, go ahead and kill me because I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to be dead way up here. I'm not going to make it. So yeah, she basically just says, "Kill me, kill me, kill me. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it." So X went on. I mean, yeah, Xavier went on ahead. He kills Birdie. She's suffering, because she doesn't think she's gonna make it. So and then Xavier he looks into the oven and he notices his face is all messed up, man. He's hurt because he knows, bro. He wants to be an actor, but it's gonna be hard for him to be an actor like that because, in his opinion, his good looks are gone. That's what he's gonna say. My looks are gone, man. What am I gonna do? So yeah, that's what his mind gonna be. That's what everybody be thinking too. That's why I be thinking too. If I get burnt or something, something tragic happened to me. Oh my God, man, my face, my looks gone, bro. I ain't gonna be no actor now. Just have to throw that up in there for everybody. So okay, so we get a flashback. Now this So now, Montana, she sees Brooke up in a trap, and she comes to say, Brooke, she's acting like, oh, Brooke, what's happening? So she goes back and she finds Richard, and she goes and talk to Richard, and then we go back to, we get, Margaret going back on a flashback. She had like a little bear. We notice this. Mr. Jingles, or should I say Benji, as she calls him, made that for her because she was sitting there and for some reason, you know how people are. They was bullying her and they was like, oh, look at the two weird people are together. It was her, it was Margaret and Benji. So we didn't know this. So he grabs the bear and he cuts his hand off and for some reason. She takes his finger and sucks the blood out of his finger. So I don't know if that's just something you just do. Just grab some random guy's hand and just. I'm just saying, bro. What we do that at? So she says, "Will you always protect me or whatnot?" And he says, "Yes, I will always be your teddy bear and protect you." So okay, we get Jingles versus Richard. Man, this is a good show off right here. It was like Jingles is going in, Richard got him. Jingles is going in, Richard coming back. Rich coming back. Jingles. It was just a back and forth affair. And then Richard was getting whooped. Then they go back and forth, back and forth. Then Donna and Montana is fighting too. Montana, she gets the upper hand. She hits Donna. And she goes up. And then she runs away. And then, but we get to the traumatic ending. Jingles hangs Richard up like a Christmas ornament on a tree because he got one goal. He's not worried about him. So now we get Jingles versus Margaret. They come, they have a showdown. She flashes back, and he realizes that it wasn't him. Margaret is the one who killed the kids at the camp, and she framed him. So that's crazy to think about. She said that we noticed that the girls just kept on bullying her, and she just couldn't take it no more. So she killed all the people, and she blamed it on Benjamin. Call him Benji now because he's not Mr. Jingles. Mr. Jingles is the supposed guy but they put that in his mind that his name, that he got so much drugs and shock treatment, they made him think, oh yeah, I really done this. So that was crazy, man. It's messed up because now his whole life is messed up. Yeah, he was thinking that he was killing. Chet is kind of moving around a little bit better now. We see him. I think who's that? Montana. I think Montana helps him, and they was trying to get out of there because they realized that the Cadillac is burnt. No, not the Cadillac is burnt, but they realized that the Cadillac is still there, so they try to get the Cadillac. So they and then the guy, he walks in, he said, "Oh my God, Margaret, you killed Jingles." You know the commercial guy. I forgot his name. He's like, "Oh my God, you killed Jingles." And the next thing you know what happened to him? Margaret said, "Oh yeah, he killed you before when you was coming in here to help me. He killed you." The guy's like, "What?" Bro, you knew you was gonna die, bro. What was you thinking? What was you thinking you was gonna live? Come on, bro. This is a mass murder we talking about. Oh, and so Margaret shoots him like 4 times, and we freaking sitting up there like, what? And so I'm like, come on, man. Ain't no way. Is he gonna die just like that with ease? Come on, bro. Oh. He actually gets up and escapes. So, yeah, it's just a crazy sequence right there. So in Xavier, he meets him on the bridge. He's talking to him. He just basically said, Xavier like, man, don't do it, man, don't kill me, man, please. And then he just sitting up there, and then so Benjamin, he said, yeah, man, I'm not a killer. I didn't do anything. And he just kind of just walks away. Then Brooke walks up, she finds him, and then they say, well, let's go to the Cadillac. It's still here, and bam. Get over there to the Cadillac. It's burnt to the crypts. Burnt to the burnt down, bro. Richard, we see at the end of the thing, he comes back to life for some reason. He just seems he just like it's just nothing. That's the. But my final thoughts. How did Richard come back? Will we finally get to see the kids? I've been waiting on this for a couple episodes. Like, where the kids are gonna come into play? And Jingles knows it really wasn't him. Will Margaret keep killing people? Will Jingles die? I mean, will Benjamin die? In the next episode, we about to see more from Donna's past. Donna tells Xavier he about what she did. Montana still wants to get rid of Brooke, and Benjamin, or AKA Mr. Jingles, he comes back for round 2 with Margaret. So it's gonna have to see. Another question: does Margaret have any more bullets? Will Xavier kill Donna? Find out on the next episode of American Horror Story 1984. But yeah, that was just my final questions or whatnot. So everybody, appreciate y'all and y'all have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment, and